How to fix GTA 5 online freezing and crashing after driving. Verify files. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we delve into a persistent and frustrating issue plaguing Grand Theft Auto V online players. Abrupt freezing and crashing specifically after driving for a short period. This particular problem often points towards underlying system instability, asset streaming corruption, or resource allocation conflicts that manifest under dynamic game loads. Understanding the root causes, from corrupted game files to intricate driver discrepancies, is paramount for restoring seamless gameplay and preventing further disruptions. Our comprehensive guide offers a deep dive into diagnostics and precise technical solutions, ensuring your return to the vibrant world of Los Santos without interruption. Our focus today is not just on quick fixes, but on a methodical approach to system optimization and problem resolution, addressing common pitfalls encountered in a demanding open-world environment like GTA V Online. We will meticulously cover everything from verifying game file integrity, as highlighted in the community's successful resolution, to advanced system diagnostics. Prepare to transform your crashing experience into a stable, high-performance gaming session, making those high-speed pursuits and online heists a reliable reality once more. Deep dive technical solutions. Verify game files, the confirmed solution. This is often the most effective solution for crashes related to missing or corrupted game assets, particularly after game updates or unexpected shutdowns. The game client checks all installed files against its server-side manifest, downloading and replacing any discrepancies to ensure integrity. This process safeguards against crashes that occur when the game attempts to load a faulty texture, model, or script during active gameplay, such as dynamically loading new areas while driving. For Steam users, navigate to your library, right-click Grand Theft Auto V, select Properties, then Local Files, and click Verify Integrity of Game Files. Epic Games Launcher users can find this option by clicking the three dots next to GTA V in their library and selecting Verify. Rockstar Games Launcher users can access this by selecting GTA V from their library, clicking the Settings cog, and choosing Verify Integrity. Update graphics drivers with clean installation. Outdated or corrupt graphics drivers are a primary culprit for game instability, leading to freezes and crashes, especially under load. While you may have updated your drivers, performing a clean installation ensures no residual files from previous versions interfere with the new ones. This minimizes potential conflicts and optimizes GPU performance for demanding titles like GTA V. Utilize Display Driver Uninstaller, in Windows Safe Mode to completely remove existing drivers. Then download the absolute latest drivers directly from NVIDIA or AMD's official websites. A fresh driver installation can resolve deep-seated rendering issues that manifest during intensive graphical processing, such as rapid environment streaming when driving at high speeds. Optimize in-game graphics settings. High graphics settings, especially those pushing your GPU beyond its capabilities, can trigger crashes due to excessive RAM usage or processing load. Gradually reduce demanding settings such as texture quality, grass quality, population density, and distant shadow quality. These settings directly impact the resources required for rendering large environments and can significantly contribute to instability when dynamic assets are loaded. Experiment with incrementally lowering these settings until stability is achieved, paying close attention to the RAM usage indicator within the game's graphics menu. Also, consider enabling frame scaling mode at a slightly lower resolution e.g. 833x to reduce rendering stress while maintaining a decent visual fidelity. Adjust DirectX version. GTA V supports both DirectX 10, 10, 1, and 11. Occasionally, a specific DirectX version might cause instability on certain hardware configurations or driver versions. Navigate to the game's graphics settings and try switching between DX10, DX10, 1, or DX11 to see if a different API resolves the crashing. This can sometimes bypass rendering bugs or compatibility issues specific to a DirectX implementation. Some users report improved stability with older DirectX versions, especially if their system or GPU drivers are not fully optimized for the latest DirectX 11 features. Restart the game after changing the DirectX version to ensure the new settings are properly applied and tested. Disable in-game overlays. Overlays from applications like Steam, Discord, NVIDIA GeForce Experience, or AMD Radeon software can sometimes conflict with GTA V, causing performance issues or crashes. These overlays inject code into the game process, which can interfere with the game's rendering pipeline or resource management. Temporarily disable all third-party overlays to isolate if they are the cause. Access the settings for each overlay application, e.g., Steam settings, then in-game, Discord user settings, then game overlay, and turn off their respective in-game features. This step ensures that no external software is interfering with GTA V's core operations, allowing the game to run with minimal external code injection. Monitor and address system overheating. Excessive CPU or GPU temperatures can lead to thermal throttling, performance degradation, and ultimately system instability or crashes. When driving, the game often pushes the hardware harder due to constantly streaming new assets and calculating complex physics, which can exacerbate heating issues. Use monitoring software like MSI Afterburner or HW Monitor to track component temperatures during gameplay. If temperatures consistently exceed safe operating limits, typically above 85-90°C for GPUs and 75-85°C for CPUs, consider improving your system's airflow by cleaning dust from fans and heatsinks, reapplying thermal paste, or upgrading your cooling solution. Ensuring adequate cooling is fundamental for sustained stability under load. Manage background applications and processes. Running numerous background applications, especially resource-intensive ones, can contend with GTA V for CPU cycles, RAM, and network bandwidth. This resource contention can lead to freezes and crashes as the game struggles to acquire necessary system resources, particularly during intensive asset loading while driving. Open Task Manager, Ctrl+Shift+ESC, to identify and close unnecessary processes before launching GTA V. Pay close attention to applications known for high resource usage, such as web browsers with many tabs, streaming services, or other games. Prioritizing system resources for GTA V ensures maximum performance and minimizes the chances of resource starvation-induced crashes. Ensure Windows is fully updated. Keeping your operating system up to date is crucial for overall system stability, security, and compatibility with modern games. Windows updates often include critical bug fixes, performance improvements, and updated system libraries that games rely upon. An outdated OS can introduce unforeseen compatibility issues that lead to crashes. Navigate to Windows Settings, then Update and Security, and click Check for Updates. Install all pending updates and restart your system. This ensures your Windows environment is optimized to support the latest game versions and drivers, providing a stable foundation for GTA V. Run the game as administrator. Permission-related issues can sometimes prevent GTA V from accessing necessary files or system resources, leading to crashes. Running the game executable or its launcher with administrator privileges can bypass these restrictions, ensuring the game has the necessary access rights. This is especially relevant if the game is installed in a protected directory. Locate the GTA V executable e.g. GTA 5, exe in the game directory or play gtav, exe in the launcher's folder, right-click, select Properties, go to the Compatibility tab, and check Run this program as an administrator. Apply these changes to ensure the game consistently launches with elevated privileges. Increase virtual memory, page file size. Insufficient physical RAM, especially in open-world games with extensive asset streaming, can cause the system to rely heavily on virtual memory, page file. If the page file is too small or improperly managed, the system can run out of memory, leading to crashes. Manually increasing the page file size can provide the game with more addressable memory. Go to System Properties, Win+Pause/Break, then Advanced System Settings. Under Performance, click Settings, then Advanced tab, and under Virtual Memory, click Change. Uncheck Automatically Manage Paging File Size. Select your system drive and set a custom size, e.g., 1, 5x to 2x your physical RAM for initial and maximum size. Disable Fullscreen Optimizations. Windows Fullscreen Optimizations feature, while intended to improve performance, can sometimes conflict with certain games, causing instability or input lag. Disabling this feature forces the game to run in true exclusive full-screen mode, which can resolve rendering conflicts or resource management issues that lead to crashes. Reinstall Visual C++ redistributables and DirectX Runtime. GTA V, like many games, relies on a set of Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable packages and the DirectX runtime for various core functions. Corrupted or missing versions of these libraries can lead to immediate crashes upon launch or during specific game operations. A fresh installation ensures all necessary runtime components are intact. Download and install the latest versions of Visual C++ redistributables from 2005 to 2019/2022 directly from Microsoft's official website, ensuring both x86 and x64 versions are installed. Additionally, run the DirectX End-User Runtime Web Installer to repair or update any missing DirectX files, providing a robust environment for game execution. Check disk health and defragmentation. Game assets are constantly streamed from your storage drive, especially in open-world games where new areas load as you drive. A failing or severely fragmented hard drive can cause slow loading times, stuttering, and ultimately crashes when the game cannot access data fast enough. Check your drive's health for bad sectors or errors. For HDD, perform a disk defragmentation, Windows search. Defragment and optimize drives. For SSD, ensure trim is enabled and that the drive is not excessively full. Use chkdsk/f/r command in an elevated command prompt to scan and repair potential disk errors on the game's installed drive. Disable any overclocking. Overclocking your CPU, GPU, or RAM, while potentially boosting performance, introduces an element of instability if not perfectly tuned. An unstable overclock can manifest as random crashes or freezes, especially under demanding loads that push components to their limits, such as intense driving sequences in GTA V Online. Revert all overclocking settings to their factory defaults in your BIOS/UEFI and GPU tuning software, e.g., MSI Afterburner. Test the game's stability with default clock speeds. If the crashes cease, gradually reintroduce overclocks while thoroughly testing for stability. Verify network stability and firewall rules. For GTA V Online, network instability, high ping, or packet loss can cause desynchronization and client-side crashes, particularly when interacting with the game world or other players. Ensure your internet connection is stable and that your firewall is not blocking GTA V or Rockstar Games Launcher's communication. Temporarily disable your firewall or add specific exceptions for GTA V's executables and relevant ports, Refer to Rockstar support for specific port forwarding details. Run a ping test to a reliable server to check for packet loss or high latency. A stable network connection is paramount for consistent online gameplay. Reset GTAV configuration files. Corrupted game configuration files can lead to various issues, including crashes, as the game tries to load invalid settings. Deleting these local files forces the game to regenerate them upon next launch, often resolving deep-seated configuration-related problems without a full reinstallation. Navigate to documents /Rockstar Games /GTAV /profiles /. Within this folder, locate and delete any files with XML extensions or other configuration files, e.g., settings, XML PC settings, bin. The game will create fresh defaults, allowing you to reconfigure your graphics and keybinds. Update chipset drivers. Chipset drivers are essential for your motherboard's functionality, facilitating communication between the CPU, RAM, GPU, and other peripherals. Outdated chipset drivers can lead to system-wide instability, affecting resource allocation and data transfer speeds, which can manifest as game crashes under load. Visit your motherboard manufacturer's official website or your CPU manufacturer's website, Intel, AMD, to download and install the latest chipset drivers for your specific motherboard model. This ensures optimal communication pathways within your system, enhancing overall stability for demanding applications. Check for BIOS/UEFI updates. BIOS/UEFI firmware updates can often improve hardware compatibility, system stability, and resolve specific bugs that might contribute to game crashes. These updates can optimize how your motherboard interacts with your CPU, RAM, and GPU, leading to a more stable computing environment. Consult your motherboard's manual or manufacturer's website for instructions on how to check your current BIOS version and safely update it. Exercise caution during this process, as an incorrect or interrupted update can render your motherboard inoperable. Ensure stability through this foundational system component. Clean reinstallation of GTAV. If all other troubleshooting steps fail, a complete and clean reinstallation of Grand Theft Auto V may be necessary. This ensures that any deeply corrupted game files, registry entries, or hidden configuration issues are completely removed. A fresh installation often resolves problems that are otherwise difficult to diagnose. Completely uninstall GTAV via your game launcher and Windows. Add or remove programs feature. Manually delete any remaining game folders in your installation directory and documents /Rockstar Games /GTAV. Restart your PC, then download and install the game anew. This provides the cleanest possible slate for GTAV. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more in-depth technical guides and solutions.